Hi, it's Cyndi Elliott from icability.com. I'm here today to talk about functional tasks. We're talking about children, so I'm going to talk about the functional tasks within a day that children have. Functional tasks are tasks that they're doing anyway, and they are supporting motor learning, visual motor learning. Therapists use this term to talk about skills that tasks that a child is doing during the day that are supporting skills that we're trying to build. So I just got this game. What is it called? It's called Suspend, and it's a Melissa and Doug toy. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So there's little pieces on here that you place on here and balance. So I was thinking about all the skills that it takes to play this game. Like I need visual motor skills. I need the right amount of pressure. I need to drive my hand. I need to have a lot of strength and stability in my trunk so I can move out here really slowly. So how do we build these? We can practice them through exercises or therapeutic activities such as clothespins and things like that. But I really like to do functional tasks throughout the school day and support those things. And so how can your children learn these skills that I'm talking about? You can learn these skills through, well, first of all, strengthening. Let's talk about that. When children open and shut doors that are kind of heavy, you're there with them and you say, will you open the door? Because, you have to have a teacher there when they're going in and out of doors. But what I'm saying is if it's a heavy door, I always had the children open it for me. Also things like building hand strength. Have them open containers. Put your toys for them in containers so that they can work on the skill it takes to opening a simple jar like this. You're holding, with one hand, you're holding still, and then you're stabilizing your shoulder and you're doing turning. So you're doing two different things with your hands. That's called a bilateral hand task. So that's a good thing. And then at home, if parents are watching, your child can open the toothpaste cap. That takes fine motor skill, visual motor skill. If you don't want a huge mess and they're just starting out, I like to use containers like this. But anyway, there's so many things during the day that children can do for themselves. Have them open their yogurt containers. I know they might spill all over, but just give them room for that. Maybe open it yourself and take half the yogurt out and then have them open. I mean, that's a great skill for stabilizing their thumb. Another thing is, when it's winter time is coming here in Montana, and so there'll be a lot of coats being put on. And so I always say, let the child put their coat on. If you must help them, put the hood on them. Put the hood on their head and then let them finish. So look at this. I'm crossing the midline. I'm holding my hand here. I have to find the sleeve, and so I'm getting some body awareness in here. So, it's really fun because they'll spin around for a while as they're learning. Just have some fun with it. Laugh with them. And so they get the coat on, and then again, let them zip it up. And if they're having trouble with the beginning of the coat and learning to engage their zipper, you can engage that or put your hands on there with them and get the end in there. But then don't zip it up for them. Let them hold here and learn how to pull up here, because those are two different movements. You have pushing down with this hand and pulling up with this hand. So let them put their coats on. Just help them in the least that you can, because they're growing and learning these skills. And I also have a coat here with big buttons, so they could learn to button if they have buttons on their coats. I can go into detail more about how to teach those skills too later in another video. But I just wanted to encourage you to let your children do so much for themselves. It feels so good to learn how to do things for ourselves. And it feels good for children too. They get so proud of themselves. And also, they'll grow up a little, the little ones will have to grow up a little bit to be able to play this game. But these are all the skills that are going to support them being able to play a game like this new one that I bought. So anyway, Cyndi Elliott from icability.com. And I want to thank you for working with children, and thanks for joining me.